Okay, I think that did it. There we go. So now we have the multi-streaming on. And audio should be good as well. Alright. All good to go. Just a quick little adjustment there. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the multi-streaming is working properly, which it is on Twitch. And let's see. Let's check YouTube. Yeah, alright, we're good. We're up on both. Alright. Solid. So, continuing on. My first session, I was able to get all of this done. Actually, lower the speed. We still have the, whatchamacallit, dumping designations. We're going to try to make a straight little coastline thing here. Because for each ship that we have, we're going to need to have, it's going to need its own shipyard. So I'm going to have a nice little coastline for that. We also have waste disposal out on the edges. And yeah. I think the only thing I really need to work on at the moment is technology, as well as just upscaling things. Yeah, let's just continue. Produce lab equipment, research and upgrade. There's also maintenance too. I think maintenance is kind of getting a little bit overtaxed because we have some new vehicles. I think where is here it is. Yeah, the maintenance depot, which takes in mechanical parts and electronics, and gives us maintenance. Now this is actually, I could make a conveyor belt for this. Because we're making electronics here. The only thing is that getting the rubber. Okay. I think I'm going to end up moving all of this anyways, so I don't necessarily have to stay in this area, but we have a few products that are piling up a bit, so I'm just going to expand the storage there. Right. We also need to get better research. So to upgrade this, it's actually going to be somewhat expensive. I also need to produce microscopes, which I have no idea where that's even made. Yeah. It's also going to need a lot of power too. And right now my power is not exactly the best. My energy production. Excuse me. Okay, we need an assembly 2 to make the microscope. Alright. We'll just be waiting for just a bit of a while. I do want to set up the copper production. So let me plan this out. Because I used a blueprint last time for this, but I think I can make this smaller. Let's just start with what we had before. I'm gonna use this for copper. I actually need to cut these trees down, they're in the way. Okay. I'm gonna need to store the wood someplace. storage for wood is full. Let's just add on more storage then. Double it. When in doubt, double it out. That's what I say. We have a lot of bricks too, jeez. Got our little boat. Let's have it continue to explore. And yeah, I'll need to get the copper going, which is going to be a bit hard with all these trees in the way, so let me actually try to prioritize this area so this gets done sooner. Specify exactly what I want to get cut down. Ignore all the other stuff. Hopefully we can just focus on this. Alright. Let's speed up a bit. We're still doing good on the settlement. I don't think we have any homeless people, but I'm not sure. There's also electricity and water. Total settlement need. Oh wait, water. How do I get more water into the water facility? Okay, and that does provide water for everyone, but I guess the water is getting consumed so fast, it's not able to reliably provide water for everyone as much as I would like it to. So essentially with that, we'd want to connect this water pipe to the settlement. And this water is not building up as much as I would like it to, because it is going into industry. How are we on the actual water content here? Oh yeah, because this is rainwater. Then we have water getting pumped up, which is providing for all the other water needs. Which is essentially just the farms. Yeah, I just want to make sure I have enough water to actually support this stuff. I can build it later. We're doing good on food. Plenty of potatoes and vegetables. Not the best meal, but at least you're not going hungry. Can we cut these trees down yet? Yeah, because we have all that. Maybe I need more trucks? I'm not sure. I can afford to make 2 more. I might want to expand my diesel production as well. I don't really know how to scale this. Not sure what the best way to scale this would be. Because we've got the oil. And then just the distiller. Maybe we'll make a second one. But maybe have this one go... Nah, that's not gonna work. That's too far away. I'm not necessarily running... Oh, never mind. I am running out of diesel a bit. So yeah, I do need to expand the... production. So we got the distiller, which is going to be taking in... Oh, this needs coal too? Does it? Oh, it does need coal. Okay. We have our coal place over here. Yeah, I'm gonna need another excavator on the coal mining. Also gonna need to figure out how to scale this up without making too much of a mess. I think I know what to do. So this needs to be flipped. Have this here. Then we'll essentially just take some pipe, try to increase the height, and bring it over to that, like so. That's great. So that'll take care of the smoke. Then we just need to take care of the output. Yeah, well, we can just keep doing the same thing. Yeah, easy. I thought that was going to be maybe a little bit more difficult, but not a big deal. Oh, what's this? That is not what I wanted. Okay, yeah. That's better. Now for the oil. And also, I'm going to need the conveyor to move the coal. The real question, though, is I guess I can put a storage here, and then the coal can just flow out from here into the respective distillers. Is that really the most efficient way to move the... Heh, that's crazy. Is this even the right... Yeah, it's the U-shaped one, right? Why does this feel... Okay, there we go. It's like, why does this feel wrong? Is this the right conveyor? Or is it supposed to be flat? Okay, it is supposed to be the U-shaped one. Alright. It'll just be what it be. I did that in planning mode, even though I didn't mean to. Because I need to set all this stuff to actually be delivered. It's treating it like it's a blueprint. Keep making that mistake. It's not too hard to fix though. Alright, so we'll double our diesel production. And then hopefully the Hopefully those trees near the copper are gonna get cleared out. We have plenty of construction materials too, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and we need the oil. Almost forgot. That should be the last thing. It could have been worse. So this should have the oil that it needs. Or soon. Oil's actually coming out a bit slow. The throughput is 1. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. So now it's producing. Then we're going to have this actually flow through the pipes. They'll change colors in response to their respective products. I think we're good. Nice. And that should help to keep the fluid storage full, so we don't run out of diesel. Only one of these engines is running. Okay. Can't research anything. Okay. So I need that lab equipment. For the lab equipment, we need the assembly 2, and that's ultimately going to need construction parts and electronics. How are we doing on electronics? I don't even know how many electronics I have. Oh, there we go. We've got a good amount. So I'll just take this and move this over to the electronics and mechanical parts to make the little microscopes. We'll just do that for now. Mechanical parts and electronics. Get our conveyors. And that'll do. Then after we get enough microscopes, we can upgrade the research lab to level 2 and continue to do our research. And now I play the waiting game. Still very limited by the amount of construction parts, level 2 construction parts that I have. But I'm hoping to fix that once I get this area over here set up. I'm gonna have the products from the copper and iron mines kind of come together there. But soon. Alright, let's research this upgrade. Let's see what this going. And I really might as well just get the, I should have made a conveyor belt to connect this stuff over here. Let me actually do that just right now. So my electronics are coming out here. Can I split this, perhaps? See if I can split this. Then I can have more reliable production. And then this is going to be a temporary area anyways, because this is not really set up optimally. This is just a hodgepodge of stuff. I just need to, you know, get some materials out. So I can actually build. I wonder if I can trade for what I need. So we've got diesel, got coal, copper, wood, bricks, all the stuff I don't really need. Okay. Fantastic. I can't really trade for anything that I want. I wonder what the ship brought back. Can't unload cargo, shipyard is full. Keep empty. Shipyard. Yeah, can I empty this out? Because I'd like to try to empty this out. Export. Okay. Yeah, I just want to see if I can actually free up space. Okay, so yeah, I just need to hit export. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna make a drop-off point for the copper and try to make some electronics. Because electronics are just gonna be copper and rubber. I don't really have a place for rubber, because the rubber's coming out here. This is sad. Yeah. Here, let's do this. Because this needs electronics. Electronics need copper and rubber. So I'll make a copper and rubber thing. Right about here. Oh, actually, hold on. Storage for copper and rubber. Let's put that. I think this is fine. Heavy B for copper. Heavy B for rubber. And then have to rebuild you. We'll have a factory to make electronics in. Maybe even 2 factories. Can we do the planning mode for this? I want to see if I can get this optimized. See how much room I have to play around with. Flat. If I do another, just want to see how compact I can make this. Actually, make this pretty compact, I think. Let me delete this. So I do this. I do that. That'll split it. We have that. So that's rubber for both. I just need the copper. Ooh. What if I do the outside one? No, that still doesn't work too well. Okay, new plan. New plan. How about we make these two on the inside? Do this. Then what if I take you over like so? Nope. Okay, still can't do that. Sheesh, okay. So what if I do outside? I think I can make this work if I just... Yeah, do... That's fine. Yeah. It still doesn't work. What if I do this? No. Okay. Still bad. Because we have copper going to... rubber going to both. I just need enough room to actually bring this guy back down is the issue. What if I... did this, and then bring this up, excuse me. Cannot join a flat, okay. So you're up, and then what if I want you to go down? Can you do that? If I have you go just one space out, then I have you go down. No? Okay. Yeah, that's rough. It's actually pretty rough. Yeah, this needs a lot of room to actually skip over. Yeah, let's delete this. What if instead... part of the fun, trying to figure out something that works, which is difficult. I could go that way, but I can't. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, what if I use one of the lifts? Oh, it has a pretty big blueprint. I mean, footprint. Yikes. Yeah, wait, this could work. I just take this around. Have the lift go this way. Then maybe like so. If I were to just combine these. So now we've got oh. I messed that up. Jeez. No, I can't go under either. But you know what? I guess it'll just have to be do it the long way. Just gonna have to do it the long way. So there's copper, then rubber. Maybe let's actually extend this out one more space. Maybe we just need a little bit more room. So, like this. We give ourselves a little bit more room. See if we can make this work. So that goes that way, goes this way. Cancel that out. Have this going like this, and then can we perhaps... No? Still can't do anything. Let me try to reconfigure this again. I feel like there's a way to do this. Just don't exactly know the best way. No, okay. I guess it's just not gonna happen like that. Ah, that's a bit better. I'll just do it like this. I'm tired of fooling around with this anyways. It's not too bad. So then how do I... Oh, there we go. Unpause the construction. I have to like click on every single little piece. Probably an easier way to do that. I just don't know what it is. So we've got this to make electronics. So these are both going to make electronics. Then after we have the electronics, we'll pair those together with the construction parts to make our level 2 construction parts. Okay. I think I'll make a assembly 2 for that. Just for fun. Then I'll want to connect these together. And still allow room for the trucks to go underneath, hopefully. I don't want to obscure or obstruct the roads. I think that should do it. We're still in planning mode, which I did not want. That's okay. Everything will come together eventually. Perfect. And our trucks are very busy, so let's construct another 2 of them. Also, let me get the constructor added on here for the coal mining. Should be good. Let's, okay, so we have the research lab doing its thing. Got our microscopes. Gotta make a little storage area for this. The lab equipment. Alright, now we wait. Well, once we get the level 2 construction parts up and running, that should help us out a lot for building things a little bit faster. Vehicle accessibility. Pause tool. I guess that's like for stopping buildings. Copy, Unity, demolish. All right. Slowly but surely. Just those level 2 parts that we're having trouble getting. I don't think we're actually cutting these trees down yet either. Which is not ideal. Hold on. We have a tree harvester, right? Harvest my trees, please. I don't even know, where is the other harvester? I don't know where they even are. Because I only have... Oh, it's actually over there doing, okay. For a second I was like, wait, this isn't doing anything. Yeah, I need more trucks in order to actually take care of all the processes going on. Yeah, once this is up and running, this should give me what I need in terms of building materials. Let me take a look at the ship. I keep forgetting that I have a ship. Go here. And once I get the copper stuff up and going, I want to eventually just upscale this and just produce all the things that I need. But I need to make sure that the little areas that I make are actually efficient. Because there's not a lot of area to build. So I can't just make things sort of haphazardly. I actually have to keep space in mind because there's only so much room. Also, I don't want to have like one end of the construction on one area, then they have to take the products all the way from over here to over there, and it just slows things down. It's better to have everything in one area. But this is where I started, so what I want to do is eventually just move everything that I have here over to the middle, because I have my, what is it? There's the iron, all the iron ores right here, and we have all the copper ore over here. So in between the iron and the copper, I want to have a lot of the industry and production. I think that makes sense. And we have everything else, so. Wherever there's basically these little pillars is where I don't want to build, and wherever there's empty space, that's basically where I want to fill that in with production and industry and whatnot. And we're slowly building up our little coastline with piles of trash. Glorious, glorious piles of trash, making ourselves a coastline. It's not really like perfectly straight, it's kind of jagged, so I just want to straighten this out. But yeah, this takes a while. How is the... So this is low on electronics, it seems. Or no, actually, no, it's not. Oh, it just takes 80 seconds to build. Like, the production cycle is just really long. That's the issue. Okay. And if I wanted to upgrade this, I wouldn't even have the, dang, okay. I just gotta wait. Or... Nah, I kinda just gotta wait. Alright. I could just make another one, but I don't really have a lot of space to connect these belts. It's kind of congested over here, which is sad. I would like to add on like another one of these. Maybe I can. Let me just like move that over a bit. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be a little bit ugly, but then another thing I have to consider is that making these belts takes the resource that I'm trying to accumulate right now. So setting up another one, it actually kind of set myself back with finishing up the stuff that's building over here. So maybe it's better to just wait. Yeah, maybe. Hey, you know what? It's going to take enough that I'll just build another one. I hate waiting. Everyone hates waiting. Who wants to wait anyways, you know? So let's connect this conveyor. Let's make a split here. Oh, I put this backwards because I'm very smart. Gotta turn that around. There we go. I did it again. All right. What is wrong with me? Okay. Now we're good. Jeez. Okay, so we connect that, and then I'm also going to connect this one all the way over there. It's going to take a lot of resources, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the end. Because we really need these little yellow things, this level 2 construction materials. I really need those. It's bottlenecking all of my progress at the moment. La 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 la. This is full. And then after this is done, after this area is set up, I'll be able to start filling out this area. I'm still trying to clear out the trees, so we have these little tree harvesters. They're cutting these trees down ever so slowly. But after they're done, hopefully we can just have an open space to build. Yeah, we actually put this on... I'm just going to put this on the maximum speed, because we're just waiting at this point. I might as well speed it up if I'm just going to wait. should I? Because we have water over here. And if I have water, I could support another farm. What am I even using wood for? Wood's being used for what? It's actually being used for the construction parts. Okay. So we should actually be consuming this as we're producing. The only thing is that we're not consuming it as fast as we would like to. Right, just one more to go. And once this assembly 2 is done, that should help out a lot. In fact, I might as well queue up more of these assembly 2s to be constructed. I just don't want to overbuild, but if I overbuild, I can always just shut down whatever factory. Now, if I wanted to scale this, what would be the best way? So I basically got to get rid of this thing here. I want this to come down a different path so that I don't block myself out from future expansion. So you have this like this. You can also have this come down from here to go in like that. I like that. That looks good. And we also just move this guy. Alright, so we'll have 2 by the time that this is all constructed. Which will be any day now. It's gonna take a while. In the meantime, I'm gonna fool around with some blueprints and try to take a look at what I already have and try to make it a little bit better, because I did throw together a blueprint for the iron stuff over here. You kind of see that this is just like kind of a mirror. There's like one half and another half. I just kind of mirrored them and put them together. But I think I can make this blueprint that I made a little bit better. So let's try to fool around with that while I'm waiting for this to finish. That's going to take a while, so I have time to fool around with blueprints. And this is going to be in the planning mode, so this won't actually build. I just need to see it. So I think one thing I could do would be, let's see. Let's take this out. So I feel like that's a bit unnecessary. And then I feel like I can rotate this. Alright, so that was the, where are you? The blast furnace. And with the blast furnace, you can line this up like this. I need to take away the slag. And then we have the, oh, actually, hold on. I can move this over a bit. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll have the input, which is going to be the copper ore. So we'll have a storage thing here. I could just connect this, huh? Put it right up against the thing. So this will be for the copper. this, we'll take in copper ore, turn it into molten copper. Then the molten copper will be turned into impure copper. Like so. We'll have ourselves a little smokestack right here. Connect that with the pipe. Actually, I could just connect the pipe straight up, huh? I wish I could move this, just like click and drag it, but I don't know of a way to do that yet. I'm not even sure if that's a mechanic or not. I'll just put this right up against there. And then we'll need a little storage thing for the waste. So I guess I'll just put this here. Right up against there, just to save space. Trying to be more efficient with my space. So we connect that. This will be for slag. And yeah, I think that's good for a blueprint. So I'll actually take this. It's my copper guy. Right. Oh, and then go back here. And what I want to do is essentially just flip it, line it up. We kind of have like this big space. I wish I could just have this more compact like this. It's not going to work out though. You know what? Maybe I can make it work out. Let me do that. Let me get rid of this. And what we'll do is just have the blast furnace be a little bit over on the side. Or actually, I could just move that over. That wouldn't be too hard to do. I like it to be symmetrical, so I'm just kind of being a little bit picky. So if I had you like so. In fact, how close could I make this? Oh wait, this is upside down. Whoops. So flip that. Oh yeah, that would be, oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. So right like that would be good. And like this. And we could have the molten channels come in. Oh wait, no. Like, it's off by like 1. Alright, like this. Perfect. Then you do the same thing. Now there's a bit lopsided there. I guess I could scooch these all the way down, huh? I don't even have to have these things, Right. Once this blueprint's done, it'll be very nice. I'm just kind of identifying things I could do better as I'm making the blueprint. Trying to make it as small as possible. So I can have this be essentially right here. We'll have 2 of them. And then flip this around. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. Okay, yeah, so now it's like super compact, which is what I want. And we can connect Transport to selected position not found. What are you talking about? Okay, I just gotta do it like that, I guess. Too close to another connector. Sheesh, okay. So I can't put two connectors right next to each other. That is sad. Dang it, okay. So these do need to be offset, sadly. Okay, I can do that. That's not hard. That's not hard. Where's the... Guess I'll just put this up one. And now we should be able to connect this. So I can just get this out of the way. There we go. That fixes it. Alright, now back to dealing with the waste products. And before I deal with the waste products, let's also just... Should I have one or two? For the copper ore. Because I gotta just have this one. I'll just have the two. That's fine. So set these both as copper. Copy and paste the settings. So that's copper going in there. And then we have the smokestacks for the exhaust stuff. So we got those two. This is looking kind of nice. Besides the offset, but I can't really do anything about that. And now the last thing we have to deal with is the slag. I think I'll put all the slag on one side. And you can put this like here, I guess. Yeah, this is fine. And then we just connect the slag to where the slag is going to be stored. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. That looks pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And I'll just have these connected like so. I don't know if I need to or not. I probably don't, but... Actually, does this need... This does need coal. Oh, that's what I forgot. I need coal. I completely forgot about that. I don't know why. Okay. So we'll need... I'll start with one. And I'll do a U-shaped connector. Or no, it's is it flat or is it U-shaped? It should be U-shaped. Yeah. Incompatible port at start. What are you talking about? You guys have the same port. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Here, before I get too carried away, let me see if this stuff ever completed. Oh, these guys are full on wood. Our wood storage is completely full. Really? Do I have any more trucks that I can give to these tree harvesters? Let me get 2 trucks on these guys. Because I should have 2 tree harvesters over here. Or somewhere. Kind of hard to see. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. Alright. Do we have what we need? It's still waiting for material delivery. Okay. Oh, and I have the wood over here. I do have wood storage. I hate how this tree is just like right in the way. So we've got construction of the parts that we need coming out of these two factories. They're going as fast as they can. I probably should have made a storage for the electronics as well. I didn't do that though. Excuse me. Okay, find oil rig. Discover oil rig by exploring the ship. Oh, okay. Okay, so I've actually completed some of these. Oh, we have the level 2 research lab now as well. That's good. So the research lab is going to need whatchamacallits, lab equipment, aka the little microscope icon. Now with this, I think, yeah, okay, so if this is the front-facing end, and the input is that way, that means that I could probably make 3 of these research labs next to each other. Connect them like this. Is that actually lined up? Yeah, connect them like this. And then we could put a unit storage here. So this is gonna store the lab equipment. And then we can just have the lab equipment distribute out from here using conveyor belts. Let's make this like a little bit high. Actually, I don't even know where this comes in. It doesn't really give me a preview of where the stuff is, so I'll hold off on that because these are level 1s. Level 1 labs don't need equipment, so I'll just have it for the level 2 lab. And then let's set this for lab equipment, and then we should be able to research again once that lab receives what it needs. I like this. This looks nice. I want that tree out of the way though. I hate that tree. We have all these trees over here that need to be cleared out as well. It's very sad. Okay, we're back in business when it comes to research, so that's great. Mine control tower has no available designations to be mined. This is for... what is this? Oh, this is just for flattening out the ground. I wanted to flatten the ground so I could build. Okay. Let me just take this, and I'm going to expand this out to all of that. Let's get all of this. It shall all be flat. All shall be flat. Because I need room to build. Alright, that should keep them busy for a long time. That should also allow us to keep accumulating soil for bricks. Even though I'm not really using bricks for anything. And then for cement, yeah, we're good on concrete slabs, right? Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. Okay. Is this? Oh, this is missing. What are you missing? You're missing. Oh, the cement, I see. You're also, what's going on here? Oh, it's waiting for the manufactured sand, that's it. The manufactured sand as well as the slag. But I thought we had enough of that. Yeah, we have enough slag. So it's the cement? Oh, it's the sand. Is it the sand? Ah, it's the sand. Okay. Because we have rocks go here, right? So do I have a stockpile of rocks? Oh, we're a bit low on rocks, huh? We don't have any rocks to smash into sand. So what are we going to do about this problem? Could I change up the recipe? Because we've got plenty of slag. But not enough sand. Okay. We need some more of that sandy stuff. Now, there is sand in over here. Let's see. But then I have to transport the sand and do all that stuff. I'd rather just crush big rocks into little rocks, but apparently we can't do that. You know what I need to do? I need to also oh, I do have a bridge here. Never mind. I was gonna say that this water pipe is blocking access for the trucks, but I did create a little ramp here so they can go over the water pipe. You know what? First thing, let's make some loose storage, and I'll use that to stockpile the rocks if we have any at all, which we don't. But this will make it a little bit more efficient to actually, and I place this backwards as usual. I don't know why green is the output. I mean the input. I always feel like green should be output, but I don't know. The color scheme isn't what I expect it to be. Get that here. Oh, push this back just a bit. I misjudged the space that I needed. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares in order to connect this without any craziness. Set this on rocks. And that should help out a bit. Alright. Ooh, we have a lot of construction parts now, which is perfect. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm happy with that. We have a lot of construction parts. Housing. I might upgrade one of these, but I probably don't want to do that, because I still have enough workers for what I need to do. So there's no need to expand the settlement. I do want to make another farm, but this ground is not level, which will cause issues. Yeah, because this won't even fit. I hate that. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. Terrain too high. Yes, it is. I could add another mining thing to level this out. And once it's level, I don't need to fool around with it anymore, right? So power generation 2. Research power generation 2, drag the left and green slider and the loose storage to the right to make it actively request coal. So we're going to go from burning coal or burning diesel to burning coal. Is coal better to burn? I don't even know what the best resource to use is. Let's take a look at the tech tree. right now we're researching biodiesel or biofuel. This gives us a few different things. Anaerobic digester, air separator. Interesting. Oxygen and nitrogen. Okay. Maybe we can get some advanced forms of fuel. There's also a stacker. Dumps material from connected conveyor belts directly onto the terrain. Interesting. Okay. Retaining wall, custom surfaces. Surfaces. You know what? Maybe I can fool around with surfaces real quick. That actually takes a lot of... I just want to see what this looks like. Got this thing over here for the rocks. Should make supplying the crushers a little bit easier. Okay, this little bricks there. I guess it's not bad. Plenty of building materials. We're low on cement. We're really low on the sand stuff. I need the sand stuff. TBH. I might as well set up mining of sand. I'm gonna have to do it, I guess. Even though I don't want to. Set that up. And then we'll have sand storage. I want to stockpile a lot of sand. Then for the sand, we're going to need an excavator. So let's produce another one of those. Just for the sand. And 2 pickup trucks. Then hopefully I can get the research going as well. Should probably optimize a few of these to make sure that trucks aren't dropping off cargo at particular places, so that we make sure that we're doing everything properly. Yeah, lots to build. Lots to build. Should have the excavator, right? Did that build? Yes, it did. And 2 trucks. Alright, so far so good. We've got lab equipment. Oh, I need the conveyor belt constructed as well. Then after that's done... Wait, mine has no... Okay. Oh yeah, I need to actually set this to be mined. Oh. sure that we get the mining done right. I want it to be flat. Would be ideal. And yeah, that's what I want. Perfect. So then the excavator should go and start getting sand. Oh, that's dirt. Okay. Maybe I'll assign this guy an extra 2 trucks. And build an extra 2 as well. We're gonna have a lot of vehicles. I don't like that the research is slow, so I'm going to try to get that up as well. I never finished my blueprint. Hold on. Let me place current blueprint, export, update. Let me delete this. I'm going to reselect this stuff right here. I'm going to place this further up so I can work on it away from the research lab. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. Alright, so now I can continue to work on that blueprint. I can also upgrade this too. Let's upgrade that. Let's also make connections to... Oh yeah, where's the input for this? Kind of hard to see when the structure isn't upgraded yet. I'll take a look later. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't want to actually build this. I just wanted the blueprint to be there. My bad. Yeah, I need to actually put the blueprint down in planning mode. Because I just wanted to work on the blueprint. I didn't want to actually build it. Now I gotta wait for them to take this stuff away. But yeah, this blueprint is still a work in progress, but I'm gonna use it for this area once the trees are cleared out. So I just want to have the blueprint ready to go once all that stuff is clear. Okay, we're starting to get some sand, so that's good. This stuff is finally getting upgraded, which means we can put in the conveyor stuff. Perfect. I like that. Not too bad. Okay, we got a few issues going on. We couldn't store all the potatoes, that's fine. Pickup is struggling to find a destination it can reach. What are you talking about? You want to deliver coal. Where do you want to deliver coal to? You want to deliver it to here. But you can't reach that spot. You can't reach the spot? Were they able to reach it before? What's the coal was being delivered before, so what changed? Strange, okay. But you know what? Let's just open this up a little bit more, because I can just raise this higher, because I know there needs to be a space that's two levels high for the trucks to be able to go underneath them. So I'll make sure that this is 2 levels high instead of 1 level. I don't even know how this was getting coal beforehand, if it was blocked, but who knows. So can I actually get the end of this? Oh, it has to be the U-shaped connector. Okay, there we go. Bring this up to a height of 2. Then we split it this way as well as this way. And that should allow the truck enough room to get underneath this little tiny bit here and supply coal to the blast furnace. I don't know how it was getting coal before, but must have been working somehow. Health and pollution. Your population is health. If health is positive, your population grows and provides you with extra unity. If health goes negative, your population starts to decline. Food, water, healthcare, pollution. Okay. Do we have any issues here? Doesn't seem to be anything bad going on. Alright, and we're rebuilding this part. There we go, that fixes the issue. We've also got a bunch of slag. And that slag's being fed into the concrete production. Alright. Not enough maintenance. Uh-oh. What's going on with maintenance? So for maintenance, we'd need electronics as well as mechanical parts. Okay. Maybe I can skim some off of here. The only thing is the mechanical parts, though. Because this is full of iron. How do I make mechanical parts? Is it just iron? Oh yeah, it is just iron. Okay. Let's make a little offshoot over here. Get ourselves a conveyor. Feed that in there. Mechanical parts. Copy that over. And then we can also feed this into unit storage. Mechanical parts to that. Get our connectors. Is this the right? Yeah, it should be. Alright, that should do it. That'll give us the mechanical parts that we need, and then we just need to combine that with electronics. So for electronics, I'm not too worried about the production, but I do need to stockpile the electronics because we're not really stockpiling what we should be. So I'm going to put this right about there. This will be for excess electronics, or just electronics in general. It doesn't necessarily have to be excess. Then let's just split this off, I guess. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, solid. So now this stuff is gonna be constructed. We've got mechanical parts in production. That'll feed into the storage. And then I'll be able to feed both of these into a maintenance building. And let's see. Guess Guess I'll just have it flat like this. I'll make 2. Because why not? Just want to make sure I have enough room to actually feed in the electronics. Yeah, this needs to go up. Nice. Okay, that works. I did that in planning mode though, so I'd actually have this stuff be built. I wonder if there's, I don't know if there's a shortcut to do this faster, but there should be. Right, so we have the electronics going in. And then after this is done, we'll have the maintenance parts that we need so that our vehicles don't break down, hopefully. Then our maintenance should be able to go up now before it goes all the way down to 0. It's like slowly ticking up, which is good. That's what we want to see. Okay, perfect. Now we have what we need. That is good. Sweet. There's some mining designations outside of mine tower areas. Let's put this guy over here. Let me fix this. I'm gonna just expand the area here. There we go. Alright, everything's alright. How are we doing on concrete? 'Cause I feel like I'm having a hard time with concrete at the moment. We can make slag into crushed slag. We can't make slag in the sand though, which is sad. I need the sand from the from over here. Do I have? Is my research gone? Oh, I don't have enough microscope lab equipment for the research. We got advanced logistics control. What's this do? Custom routes. Enables to manually assign buildings to each other to set up routes that trucks will follow. Supported by storage mine control tower allows. Also enables to assign trucks to individual storages. Okay. I mean, I don't really know if I want to... I feel like the automatic stuff is doing a good enough job. We've also increased our vehicle cap, which is good. So next is terrain leveling. Combines mining and dumping designations into one. Useful for terrain flattening or ramps setup. If part of terrain is below the designation, trucks will dump. If above, it'll be mined. For mining to work, the designation has to be inside the mine tower. Okay, makes sense. Advanced diesel. Distillation stage 1, distillation stage 2. I'm getting serious over here. A boiler 2. Produces high pressure steam by burning loose products such as coal to boil water. Okay. Research lab 2 or better. Ocean drilling technology. Ocean drilling technology. Where do I get that? Or do I get that from the map? Because there is an oil drill guy out there. Ooh, storage too. That looks good. Okay. Flare. Can burn combustible liquids and gases, but produces pollution. I'm guessing that the flare is for excess stuff. Medium oil. Heavy oil. Sour water. Sour water. There's also steam. Steam seems cool. Distillation. So it looks like one distillation stage 1 can feed one distillation stage. I think that's a 1-to-1 ratio. Because you have medium oil, and it takes the same amount of time, so. And then you have light oil and diesel. Flares can burn off oils, okay. Liquid dumps get rid of sour water. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if I can further refine heavy and light oil, though. Because that would be nice. Sulfur processing. So you can take sour water, make it into sulfur. Oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do. This is crazy. Is there a use for the oil, though? Like the heavy and light oil? Because that's what I wonder. Biomass. Recyclables. Huh. Oh, this is so wild. This tech tree is crazy. Well, let's not worry about that right now, because it's kind of getting me worried about all the stuff I'll need to do. Let's not worry about that. Now we've got this power generation 2 over here. This will take water and coal, make steam and exhaust, and then we can use the steam to turn a turbine. We also have power generators, which I assume we connect that to the turbine. Oh, this is megawatts. That's a lot, right? Oh my god. What's going on? Oh. Oh boy. You brought the whole squad with you. Well, hello. I am playing Captain of Industry again. And I'm still kind of floundering with it about, but hello. Did you franchise? Did you franchise, son? Did you franchise? Did you franchise? This is my island. I should probably send the ship out. What is this? Okay. I just want the boat to find goodies. Okay. So, we've got our little construction parts. Got this over here. Got our electronics. Got our maintenance. I'm just following the little quest thing in the top left, to be honest. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy. Research power generation 2. Right, that's on the way after this next thing. Also, how is the sound? Is the sound okay? It's not like blasting your eardrums out? I always like to check, because I do not necessarily know. Let's get a mind control tower here. I want to level out this ground over here. Gonna need another excavator. How are we doing on diesel? Alright, we're still dieseling. We're still oiling too. Okay. La 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 la. I basically just need to level out this ground. I'm gonna prepare this for farmland. And one thing I need is I need saplings so I can start planting trees. And I also need just more farmland. Alright, let me expand this a bit. There we go. I think that's... yeah, that covers everything. We got our ship. It's still... okay. Okay, there's just pirates everywhere. Got it. I can't go anywhere without being harassed. Let's repair the oil rig. And then I'm gonna guess that the oil rig will supply us with enough oil, because we do have oil here that we are extracting, as evidenced by these little little black things. Kind of see them, but yeah, that's oil under the ground. Turn it into diesel, but oil isn't forever, so we got to find another alternative, which is what the oil rig is for. Speaking of that, I want to keep working on my blueprint. Where's my blueprint? Okay. Oh wait, I keep making this mistake. I need to be in the planning mode. If I'm not in planning mode, the blueprint will actually construct. I don't want the blueprint to construct. I just want to work on the blueprint and make it better. I think this is this actually complete? No, it's missing, it is missing conveyor belts. Let's get that. Are you serious? Oh, no. Incompatible. Oh. Oh. I have this backwards. Because I'm smart. There you go. So let's connect this up the right way. Yeah. And then I just need another one for coal. Which, not exactly sure where I'm going to put that, but... because I'd rather just have one coal thing instead of two, because I could put two on each side, but I'd rather have one. Decisions. What if I put it here? Okay, I guess that's the way it's gotta be. Spaghetti. Wait, that's not gonna work though, because if I put this conveyor belt here, it'll block off the truck's ability to deliver coal, so I can't do that. La 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 la. Okay. Let's back this truck up real quick. The metaphorical truck, not an actual truck. There's no truck there. I think this is a okay location. Supposedly. Okay, so research finished, and our ship arrived at the... oh no, it didn't. Okay. This guy's waiting for resources, right? Yeah, it's waiting for the construction parts. Okay. Got it. What is this doing? What is that doing? Oh, the ruins got all consumed. So. Let's go back to this blueprint. I just want to finish this. This can go like that. That can go here. And then this should have enough room to come... Oh, no, it does not. Okay. Really, game? Okay, what if I try to do it manually? Okay, still no. Got it. Alright, game says no. So I'll have to take this back one more space and see if I can do it then. Just a series of iterative adjustments. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's okay. How about now? Yeah, okay, cool. Now it works. So now we have finished the blueprint. I tried to make it as compact as possible. And this is what I came up with, so I think this should work. Let's get rid of this. Make that. Copper guy. Alright, now that this blueprint's done, I can just get rid of this, and then once I clear out the trees over here, I can actually build that. I just wanted to get the blueprint ready for when I needed it, which I have done. Alright, so now let's focus on building a coal power plant. I'm going to put the coal power plant next to the actual coal mining. We are going to, you know, I'll put this like north to south, like up and down. So we've got a boiler. Where's the boiler? There is, okay, there's the boiler. Okay. Ah, of course, a boiler needs water. How could I have forgotten? I sound low? Oh no, hold on. I'm low? Why am I low? Why am I low? Let's see. Why is this thing? Un momento, por favor. Gracias. Let's see. Quick troubleshoot. Let's try to... Hello. Hello. Hopefully that's a bit louder. Let me take another look at my settings. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, but some of my... You know what it is? It's probably because... So I'm actually streaming... Yeah, I know it's not as loud as it could be, and I can actually see that on my streaming stuff right now. But I did recently try something different with my setup, where I'm actually streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. So that's probably something that kind of messed up the little wham jimmy jam of things, unfortunately. But that's just something for me to figure out. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Hopefully I'm not like quiet as a mouse. You can like hear me. Is the in-game sound okay, or is it too loud, or like how is that? Yeah, this is better. It's cause my mouth is like literally right next to the microphone right now. It's crazy. Like I feel like if I stuck my tongue out, I would immediately hit the microphone. I am literally super close to the microphone right now. Probably too close, but yeah. Anyways, hopefully this is a bit better. Sorry about that. I'll try to look into fixing that in the future, but for now, hopefully this is adequate. In-game sound? Yeah, the in-game sound. Is the in-game sound okay? Can you actually... It's not too loud, is it? Like you can hear things? I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to put my... my microphone is just barely reaching the yellow zone. So it's a bit rough. And before, I didn't have to be this close to the microphone to actually get to the yellow, but now I need to be this close, apparently. I don't know. Yeah, like, I just moved away like a centimeter, and the sound really dropped off, so I need to... You can barely hear the in-game sound? Okay. I put the slide bar all the way up, so, yeah. This is a bit of a conundrum, but I tried. Yeah. 'Tis an issue. I'll fix it though. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's all the way up. I can't really do too much else other than this. I need water. What is my water system looking like? You know what, let me just take a quick moment to connect these pipes together. And I want these pipes to be high so that they're able to not obstruct the movement of my vehicles. So we're going to connect that water network to that. And then, oh, I can actually do I can connect the water over here. Yeah, I can actually connect the water right here. I'm fine. Instead of going up, I just need to go down. Obviously. So, boiler. Impressive? Not that impressive. This is terrible. This is a disaster. I've been quiet as a mouse this whole time. 'Tis a disaster. Okay, what am I doing here? How about bringing up the gain on the mic? Maybe that's the issue. Hold on. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, ignore my... Yeah, it was the gain. The issue was the gain. I must have touched my microphone in such a way that my gain was like brought down, and yeah, that was the problem. That was the issue. Thank you. You're so good at troubleshooting. What do you mean? That's hilarious. What if I told you I make those types of sounds all the time when no one's watching? Okay, let's get this in. Oh my god. I hope that's not a mosquito. It's like a little flying thing that went across the screen. Don't bite me. My blood's not that delicious, I swear. I don't want bumps. Don't bite me, Mr. Mosquito. That's why I'm the comedian? Okay, hey, if you say so. I don't think I'm that funny. I don't see it, but at least there's someone out. Wait. Hey. Hey. That's not how you're supposed to be built. That's not right. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Should be a height of 2, 3. I see. Okay, I need to get rid of that. And then it should be 2. If I can figure out how to... There we go. And then from here, can I... There we go. That's what I want. Oh. Okay, that's kind of what I want. Not exactly. That'll do. Okay. This is also in planning mode, so I have to actually manually turn this on for it to be built. I am learning ever so slowly. Yeah, I keep building in planning mode when I don't mean to do that, unfortunately. Which means this is also... Okay, that should be good. I like the sprinklers. Look at them go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We're growing our potatoes. Alright, when it comes to water, how are we doing? I would like more water. Can we fill up with more water? Because we do have these pumps. So these pumps should be able to fill up these reservoirs, these fluid storages. At least I'm hoping they can. Because we're consuming water from... I'm not even using these bricks. I'm not even using the bricks for anything. Yeah, is the water gonna accumulate? Okay, it is. Great. We've got the boiler. It's got steam. It's got exhaust. So what we need to... Oh, no. This needs a space. I built that wrong. That needs a space. Okay. I did not know it had to be like that. Unfortunately. Yeah, so we need a space between the boilers. And we will also have a smokestack connected onto the end, like so. There we go. And then this can go on there. Bada bing, bada boom. Skibbity dee, skibbity da. Shabalaba ding dong. Alright, yeah, we're good. The next thing we need to do is we're producing steam now. So now with the steam that we produced, we will go into producing... What is this? The flywheel is able to store mechanical power as inertia. It slowly loses power. If I... Oh, okay. Anyways, so we have the high pressure turbine, which is going to take in the steam and turn it into power. Alright, have fun. Have fun stepping. How am I going to do this? Maybe like this. This is somewhat confusing. Okay, Terminator. I'll have them in parallel like this. Let me flip that. Okay, yeah. How many... you know what? How much can a pipe... I don't know what the throughput on the pipe is. Because if I stack up too much... yeah, I don't want to stack it up too much because then it'll not be efficient. Efficient. You know what? Maybe I'll do this. I think this will be okay. Just let me take a look at the flywheel. Ah, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Wait, power generation, flywheel. That flywheel's huge. How many of these do I need? 3. Yeah, jeez, we need a bunch of these guys. Okay, let's just get the pipes set up. Okay, that's perfect. now we just watch it build. All in a hard day's work. Let's see. Did we ever load up the... Oh. Can you, like, unload the cargo or something? That'd be great. I need better storage. I need better storage for this stuff. Maybe I can put in another diesel storage here. Yeah, that looks good. And then we just connect a pipe. And then we can store more diesel. And then hopefully drain the shipyard. I also need more storage for rubber. I could actually just tack that on to... Where are you? You just tack you onto this. Oh, let me set this one too. And cement. How are we not offloading cement? And slag. Crushed slag. Oh, this is full. Okay, that makes sense. What about the cement, though? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need more storage to offload the shipyard. The shipyard's full of too much stuff. I could just put this down. This is gonna be a bit ugly, but you know what? Let's actually rotate that. What if I do this? And I bring this down like so. And then that way we can store, or not store, we can offload the cement that's in the shipyard. Because that's blocking us from getting to the oil rig, and I want to get to the oil rig, so. Drag the left green slider in the loose storage to the right to make it actively request coal. Right. Where is the... Where am I looking? Ah, yes, over here. Okay. Excuse me. To the right. To make it actively request call. Okay. Nice. So that's done. Our next little mission is to research advanced diesel. So let's get on to that. Advanced diesel. What's a cargo depot? Cargo ship technology. Cargo depot. Fluid module. Loose module unit. Oh, I might need that for the oil rig once I repair it. I'll still research the advanced diesel and then do the cargo depot right afterwards. And then figure out what I need after that. But yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. All coming together. I need to offload this stuff, though. I don't even know what the maximum storage of the shipyard even is. Because why is this thing keep full? Try to fill that up with the... yeah, why are we storing rubber at the shipyard? That makes no sense. And now we're storing copper there? Like, what? Strange. Alright. I try. Click to fetch required material until the ship starts loading the ship. Ah, there we go. I didn't know I had to press that button. So now I feel silly. What's this? Full output. High pressure turbine needs a transport to output steam low. What? Oh, we have high steam and low steam. What do I do with low steam? I don't know what to do with that. Let's check the almighty tech tree. Power generation. Oh, it just goes into a smokestack? That seems wasteful. There's really nothing else we can do with low steam? Sad. So where do I take that out from? Oh, that's right in the way of the thing that I need. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's not. Because it's one height above. Oh, fancy. Isn't that convenient? So how am I going to connect you all together? Is this one high or two high? This is... Okay. I think we can do this. Perhaps. Okay, that'll do it. And then I just need a smoky stack. The smoker steak. Smokestack. Nice. I'm just gonna connect all these together. Just take care of them all in one go. All right, that fixes the low steam issue, I believe. So now we're getting rid of the low steam. We've got power generation here. We're getting rid of the... Okay, nice. So then we have this power, yeah? And we should be able to store it with a flywheel. So I'm actually going to connect the flywheel onto... Oh, I can't put these both in the same place. Jeez. I didn't realize that these had to be spaced apart. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put them so close to each other, but I'm sad. I'm saddened by this news. That's okay. I'll just deconstruct this and rebuild it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I can just take a look at what all these pipes are for. Let's see here. So this is for the low steam. That is for the high steam. So with this high steam, I need to get rid of you. And you are the part that I'm going to reconstruct, basically. Alright, so get rid of you. that should fix that little mess. What's going on over here? You okay? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Waiting for products. Oh, it doesn't have enough water. Really? I guess we need more water. I shall add another pump. And that should help us out. Hopefully. I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going to mute my mic. Alright, the sneeze has passed. All is well. Alright. Let's build these. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of construction parts being used at the moment. Good thing that we have an ample supply. Oh, we're running a bit low on our electronics here. Yeah, that's okay though. We're still producing construction parts. How is this tree still not cut down? One day. Are we full on sand? We are full on sand. Does that mean that we're able to... Oh, we are. Wait, no, we're not. Ah, it's because... Okay. So what needs to be done now is... We need to switch over to the other recipe. Got it. Got it. Does that mean I can put both on the same belt? I wonder. Because if that's the case, I should be able to just put a sand boy here. And then connect it. Oh. This is the wrong... I need loose storage. But yeah, put a sand boy there. And then maybe a ramp. Oh, we're low on construction parts. That's crazy. That's a rare occurrence. Put that there. And then we basically just take this and can we connect it to the... We can. Alright. That should solve some issues. I'm actually curious as to whether or not... Oh, we are missing something. We're missing the bricks. Okay. So how about we switch back onto... I mean, we're missing concrete. Let's switch it back to bricks. Because we have a lot of bricks, so let's use that. Yeah, that should fix things. Oh, there's so many things. So little resources. Hey, there we go. I think. It's the flywheel. Okay, this thing's actually storing a lot of energy. Megawatts. How much energy does this thing make? The diesel generator. You only make kilowatts. The other guy makes megawatts. Alright. So what we have, these two make 2 megawatts, so that's 4. So that's basically just as much as the diesel generator, guys. Boiler needs a transport steam output high. Excuse me? Oh, I see, I see. That can wait, though. This is still missing water. We don't have enough water for these boilers. Now I'm waiting on this, and this is producing water, but I don't think we have enough throughput. Yeah, I think the pipe is limited by how much it can transport. But it looks like we're getting a consistent sort of supply now, I hope. Still feels like it's coming through kind of slow. I probably just need a better pipe. Just need a better pipe. Still got the same old research labs. Cargo depot, upgrade. Oh, pipes level 2. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Now it wants us to research advanced diesel. And for that, we'll need to make sure that we have the appropriate infrastructure. So advanced diesel looks like we need distillation stage 1 and distillation stage 2, which are very expensive. Jeez, okay. Oh man, okay. Cracking unit. Fuel gas. How do I get fuel gas? Oh, that must be from biofuel. Ah, it is. And what is this? Compost. Compost, that seems like something you could make fertilizer from. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Fair enough. We can never store all of our potatoes. What would the Irish say? What would the Irish say? Electronics. Feel like I'm not making enough of those. Maybe I should upgrade this to level 2. I don't have enough parts for that though. Actually, wait, maybe I do. Yeah, wait, I do. Yeah, let's upgrade both of these. Because I need a lot more electronics getting produced. Just to make sure that we have an ample supply. Got the upgrade preparing. Excuse me. Upgrade in progress. And we're good. So now we should be producing electronics twice as fast. Which is good. Hopefully we can get saturated. Because we very much need all the resources that we can get. Let's repair this guy. Our ship has a boo-boo. Right, now it's fixed. So I need to deliver the cargo here. Let's get that rig fixed up. Excuse me. And I think I'll prepare my next sort of dock area over here. Because this is almost like filled out. Like how the trash island over here. Alright, looking good. Looking good, looking good. I don't want you to deliver cargo here. I want you to deliver the sand here. Delivery here, please. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. We can just bring all the sand there. It makes it a lot easier. Oil rig was fully repaired. Let's take a look. All right. So production level. Output of the station also increases demands on workers' maintenance unity. Stations can be upgraded to provide even higher production levels. Okay. Number of workers required when operational. No workers assigned at the moment. So it needs 36 workers. Monthly unity consumed 0.8. I can afford that. Shows the overall status of the reserve available in this deposit. This is a limited resource. Oh, so the oil rig runs out even though... Oh, that's sad. So I'd have to find more oil rigs throughout the game. Level 4 oil rig. Okay. Interesting. Paused. Huh. Upgrade. No orders. Let's explore here. I guess I need to transport people to the oil rig to get it to operate. Do that later. I can upgrade my pipes. Let's upgrade these pipes because I need these pipes to supply water to the burners for power. So I'm gonna make sure I upgrade all of this stuff. It shall all be upgraded. Is there an upgrade tool? There probably is. Yeah. Huh. So much easier. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Nice. So we've got that set out, and that'll let us hopefully transport more water, because right now we're only transporting like 1 unit per second or per unit of time. I need more than just 1. I need like 5 or something. That'd be great. So the throughput now is 3.3. Right, that is considerably better. So yeah, this should never run out of water now, hopefully. I would expect. Actually, how do we not have any water accumulated? Because we should be able to just get rid of all this water. Maybe I need more pipes. Maybe the issue is just I don't have enough pipes. Let's try to solve this issue. Guess I'll do this. And then I'll disconnect this. Hopefully that helps to fix things. Hopefully. And that gets constructed. Goes back over. Then we have water flow. And now these two flows can go through... What's happening over here? Okay, there's water moving through these, right? Okay. Yeah, okay. So now we're actually accumulating water in both of these fluid storages, which is what we want. Now these pickup trucks. Oh, they're bringing water over to the water facility. I need to provide water to the water facility so they don't have to do that. Because that's basically taking up space that could be used for other things. Let's see, I could probably put this here. That's a tough spot, though. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, actually, right here should be adequate, I hope. And then just feed a pipe. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. No, I want the pipe to be high, not low. Make the pipe tall and strong, please. Or can it not be tall and strong? It has to be low? Is that the issue? It has to be low? Can we make it taller? Alright, that's a no. How about now? There we go. That's sort of what I want. I mainly just don't want to obstruct a movement. I want to make sure that trucks still have access to areas. I don't want to sort of cordon my accessibility off. Okay. Let's watch this be built. And then after this is done, we should have access to water, I hope. Nice. So this way, I just wanted to prevent trucks from having to bring water to the water facility. I think this should adequately supply the water facility with what it needs to feed or give the population water. So I think we're good. Let's fix that little issue. Okay. The space is getting filled out pretty nicely. Alright, next thing on the list is something. Oh, there's like these little pirate dudes everywhere. I'm gonna need some weapons to be able to explore more. Unfortunately. You know, what I could do is try to head on over to the oil rig and supply that with some personnel. Cargo ship. A repaired cargo ship can dock here. Some parts need to be in the ocean. How many parts need to be in the ocean? I don't understand. I do not know. Alright, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Some part needs to be in the ocean. Oh, it has like a whole... Oh, that's a weird profile. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I see. It's interesting. Okay, right here is okay. I'll put it right there. Now we have a little cargo depot. Yeah, that takes a lot of cement, concrete, never mind. I keep getting those words mixed up. I think we have enough concrete, though. Yeah, we should be fine. Did I run out of bricks? Ocean access is blocked. Excuse me? What do you mean ocean access is blocked? Alright, I'll just have to move this out a little bit further. No big deal. Actually, I want to elevate this. I would like to elevate this. So I'll deconstruct all of that. And then we'll essentially just move up the liquid dump over here and continue with our dumping. Yes. Yes, good. Set that to wastewater. And now with the pipe, we just want to make sure that we elevate this so that we still are able to have traffic run underneath it. And then just connect this right about there. And we're good. Is the ocean still blocked? Why is the ocean blocked? Oh, it's because it's... Okay. Let's deconstruct this then. The coastline is expanding, so this is like technically no longer in the water according to the game. Where's the trade? Trading dock, there we go. Yeah, because our ocean area is slowly changing. That should be good for another 20 minutes. Cargo depot. Cargo depot has no cargo ship. Oh, well, let's fix that. Because there is a cargo ship out in the water. Right about there. Let's start repairs. Let's designate the ship to do its thing. Waiting for material delivery. How do I deliver the materials? Oh, there we go. Start loading ship. There we go. Got it. All right. That coastline's starting to look pretty straight. Just the way I wanted it to be. All right, back to diesel. So I think one thing I'm going to want to do is see if I'm able to... So that looks like fuel for the ship. How do I offload cargo? Fluid module. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fluid module. So the fluid from the oil rig will come out here. And then it'll essentially feed into whatever industry I have along the coast. So this is good. We're having food storage issues, which is kind of bad, but not too bad. We have like multiple years worth of food. Okay, we also have a boiler. Where's the... There we go. Trying to get a feel for how much... Wait, no water's coming in. What's up with that? $10 out of 18. And this is empty. Why is this empty? Empty. 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 What's going on here? Export route. Wait. Wait. What side is what? Oh, that's the issue. Oh, I get it. I get it now. I know what I need to do. This is completely built wrong. I got the inputs and outputs all switched up. I need to flip this thing around. And what we'll do is, so I need to take that part off, I need to take this part off. Basically just connect these two to each other. Okay, that way the rainwater can go, you know what? Yeah, that works. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I need to also modify this part too. Just a few readjustments. Then we take you, connect you there. And I think that gets us to what we want to have. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Do I not have any construction parts? What's going on? Maybe I'm low on bricks? Is that what's up? Maybe I should expand my brick production. We need coal to make bricks, really? Interesting. Also, the bricks are like full up. Trucks will be allowed to deliver cargo. Will be allowed to pick up cargo. Allowed to pick up cargo. Allowed to deliver. Oh, I see what the problem is. Because we still have these over here that are requesting bricks. Do we have enough pickup trucks? Sometimes I wonder. I'll make another 2. We are making a lot of diesel though. Our oil supply is starting to noticeably decrease though. So we will need to make sure that we have that make sure that we have the oil rig online. Are we good for iron scrap? Are we? Oh yeah, we're good on iron scrap. Okay. I mean, really, I should just maybe get rid of this. And also get rid of this. Oh, the only thing is that I am making the lab equipment over here. That's the one thing that I would need to keep. We're not really making electronics as much as we probably should be. I'll keep this for now. There's a few other things that I need to still transfer. I need to transfer the vehicle parts. I need to transfer the lab equipment to the main area. Until I do that, I might as well just keep that intact. In fact, we have all this stuff. This doesn't have enough bricks, which is sad. I mean, to be honest, the bricks... For the bricks, we just need water, coal. I could have moved brick production over here. Could have. Should have. Yeah. That's okay. We got plenty of sand. Now we've run out of cement, it seems. And we don't have any cement because we have no limestone. Got it. Might as well expand this. Do we have enough of the... No, we're still loading the items. Okay. Can I sell potatoes? I have a lot of potatoes. I wish I could sell food to someone. I have like infinite food. Well, you know, I think we still made some pretty good progress, especially in this area. I like that this area got further developed. I still didn't get the copper stuff set up, but it's alright. It'll happen eventually. Sooner or later. Plenty of sand. I just don't have the cement. And I'm trying to basically level out all this area. So I think I should probably just maybe forgo this and go for the limestone. Because I need the limestone for the concrete. So I might just skip ahead to that. This crude oil, okay. Oh, I don't think I ever connected this to an output. Yeah, that's okay. I'll just have it be storage. All right. Are we still making iron? Like, what's going on with our iron right now? What's this? What's going on? We don't have iron because what? Can it not reach? What's this? Cannot deliver coal, no valid destination. Okay. We still have this issue? Really? Okay, let's fix this. We can't have a shortage of iron stop us. I will make sure that there's a pathway for this coal to be delivered. Alright, if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. That should be adequate space to deliver the coal. because I need my iron production to resume. Oh, they're going here. They're not even going to the... They're going to the diesel thing. Alright. Oh, we don't have enough coal at the diesel? You're like, really? Or is it taking from there? Yeah, let's turn this to off. I don't want them to pick up from there. I'd rather have them pick up from the mining site and just deliver wherever the coal's supposed to go. Alright, we're producing iron again, which is good. Very good. I didn't even notice that this has stopped working. I just sort of assumed that it was doing its thing. Okay, now that this is back in action, we should be okay. Hopefully this gets saturated and then it can just pile up on the belt. And then do we have enough for the journey of the... Nope, we still are waiting for the iron. Okay. And then this doesn't have any iron scrap to use. Ah, welcome back. Welcome, 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 welcome. I did a few things. But yeah, I think one thing I need to do is just get my mining up, because mining is actually very important, especially coal. Coal is like very super duper big thing. There's a lot of coal too. There's a lot of coal. But yeah, also bricks. Bricks are very important too. Bricks build like everything. We have a lot of bricks though, so technically that shouldn't be a problem, but let me assign a truck to this to just ferry bricks back and forth all the time. Oh yeah, so I'm using something called Restream. It's called Restream.io. And I basically asked ChatGPT, is there a way that I can multi-stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time? And it basically told me, yeah, use this. I'm like, all right, cool. And so essentially what I had to do is I use Streamlabs OBS as my streaming software, and I had to set up the URL and stream key that I got from Restream.io and put that into Streamlabs OBS. And then on Restream.io, you basically designate which channels that you want to stream to. So you just pick Twitch, and then it's like, oh, like log into your Twitch, account, and you log into your Twitch account, and it's like, okay, you can stream to Twitch. And then you have your YouTube channel. It asks you to basically set that up. You log into both of those, you set those up, and then it's like, okay, you're ready to multi-stream. So you then just, hit the stream button, and it then distributes your stream to both sources. You can also set up which titles that you want to display for YouTube and Twitch. If you don't want them to be the same, they can be different. If you want them to be the same, they can be the same. And yeah, the one thing though is that Restream.io, you can't necessarily access all the functions that you want on Twitch. So one example is that maybe you want to add in some tags for whatever game that you're playing. You have to go on Twitch and add that in on Twitch. You can't do it through Restream.io. Restream.io basically just lets you change the title and whatnot. But if you want to go in and actually put in tags and all that other stuff, or put in whatever the notification message is for your followers, you need to actually go on Twitch and do that there. For the YouTube segment, you can actually, from Restream.io, you can actually tell YouTube what you want to display in the description of the video. So it's a little bit more conducive to work with on the YouTube side, but the Twitch side requires some little fine tuning. So yeah, that's essentially how I'm doing that. I'm just using this website. There is a free version. The free version has a watermark when you use the service, and I'm not really a fan of watermarks, so I just bought a subscription for the lowest tier of Restream.io, and I'm using that. I figured that I'd try it out for about... yeah. Now, one thing that is nice is that it does have integration for... Oh, we fixed the cargo ship. Okay. It does have integration for chats. So if you were to chat on YouTube, it would relay the chat from YouTube to the people on Twitch. And if the people on Twitch say something, it'll relay the chat from Twitch to YouTube. So it does have an integrated chat between the platforms that it's streaming to, which is very nice. The only thing is that you probably would have, like what you said with Played Up, I'm not sure if those integrations would still work. Now, one thing that I think would happen, and this is something that I haven't checked, because obviously, like, when you guys play Played Up, I haven't, like, set up the Played Up stuff myself, and I don't know how you guys do it. But my presumption is that your Played Up integrations would still work, but they would only work for your viewers that are on Twitch. So people on YouTube could watch you play, but they wouldn't be able to use any of the commands like the, visit or order, but they still would be able to watch it, and they still would be able to see the chat from the people who are tuning in on Twitch. So I think it would, I don't think it would be a bad thing, even if people weren't able to sort of interact. I don't think that everyone necessarily wants to interact in the first place. So I don't think it would be too big of a loss to say like, oh, well, the people on YouTube, they're not able to, use the commands. And it's like, well, if you're on YouTube, you're probably just have the video on in the background, or you're just kind of, watching to watch. I don't think that's necessarily too much of a loss. And then even so, if someone is on YouTube and they're like, oh man, I'm not able to use the Twitch commands, well, that gives them an incentive to then go over to your Twitch channel and interact with the stream on Twitch. So it kind of gives you some cross traffic between those two platforms. So I don't think it would necessarily be a bad thing. I don't think that the non-ability to use the commands is necessarily something that's going to hinder you. Okay, let's deliver the cargo. Sweet. I'll go. Give me my cargo ship. I want my cargo ship. Yeah, I'm full of ideas. I really am full of ideas, though. It's kind of... I don't know. Whenever people ask me things, the thoughts just flow, and I'm just like, I didn't even know that I didn't even know I would think of something like that. But yeah. I know it's kind of my job to think of ideas, though, so that's probably why I'm able to do it so well. I need to burn off some of this wood. Let me get myself... Where's that one guy? There's like the... Yeah, the coal maker. That's what I want. I want the coal maker. In fact, I might put the coal maker right next to the iron industry. So that we're able to... you know, oh, I've got an idea. So all we have to do is get some storage here. Let's put the storage like this or something. So all we need to do is get some storage. And we're going to get a lot of storage too. And this storage is going to be for wood. So let's copy that. And let's make sure that wood can only be brought to... Truck will not be able to do cargo. Pick up cargo. Okay. No pickup, no delivery. I only want delivery here. And that's it. Okay. So, wood's going to be delivered here. Then that wood is going to be taken from the... Where are you? From the delivery to the coal maker. So I'll have like... I have this face... I always have this facing the wrong way. Excuse me. I'm like... kind of dehydrated, TBH. But I'm okay. I'll live. Anyways. So we'll have this way. And... I don't want to... consume too much wood, so let's only have 2 of them. We have the flat conveyor belt. That'll go here, that'll split there. And then we'll have the U-shaped conveyor belt, which will take the coal product and deliver it to where it needs to go, aka over here, to our iron production. And then we can automate a little bit more of our iron production. We don't have to worry about coal. We just have to deliver the wood over here, and then the rest will happen automatically. So yeah, I think that'll help a bit. Now we've got our ship. There's also another cargo ship, but I don't have the resources to recover that at the moment. So we're just gonna come home. Now, where is that? Oh, there it is. There's a little cargo ship boy. Look at him. He's got the little spinny dish. Look at that thing spin. I always thought it was really cool. Like, oh, look at that dish spinning on that ship. And I always thought that the spinny dish was a cool little thing. Okay. We have options here. Reduce ship speed and save fuel. Jeez. So if we reduce speed by 50%, we can reduce fuel consumption by 30%. Interesting. I don't know how much fuel this guy uses. The fact that this option is here makes me think that maybe the ship uses like a crazy amount of fuel, which is somewhat concerning, but I'll figure it out. Now, one thing that I need to do is I need to look at the oil rig, which is paused. I want to resume the oil rig, and the oil rig will be producing oil. Okay, perfect. All right. I'll wait for that to accumulate a bit. And you know what? Let's put this on the slow speed, because we're not really producing oil that fast. And then I'll just set them to depart. Oh, look at those effects. Look at them go. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Nice. We're digging a little bit of a pit here. Getting that coal. Alright. I don't know what I should focus on at the moment. What should I even do? Also, where's my lab equipment? Huh? Where's my lab equipment? Why isn't it being delivered here? Keep full. Allowed to deliver. Trucks will be allowed to pick up. Don't pick up. Only deliver. Yes. Good. That's what I want. Microscopes for everybody. But yeah, if you have any questions about how to do the Restream thing, then obviously you can ask me because I've already gone through the process of... Oh. Brine. Because I've already gone through the process of setting it up, so, you know. Ooh, we can burn waste? Oh, that's crazy. It's probably very bad for the environment, too. Storage 2. I want that. Storage level 2 is good. I also probably need ship weapons and also the maintenance depot. Maintenance depot is pretty good. Now, let me look at this. This is 8 mechanical parts and 4 electronics make 160 maintenance. What's the current ratio on this guy? So we have 2 to 1. Okay, hold on. Let me do some math real quick. From a glance, I can pretty much tell that the maintenance depot, the one that I can research, is more efficient than this one, but I just want to confirm that through some math. So we got 4 times 35, that's 140. Wait, hold on. Is it the same? No, it is slightly more. So it's more efficient to have a maintenance depot 2 than it is to make a maintenance depot 1. Okay, got it. So I'll want to get that as soon as possible, and I'll probably replace both of these depots with a maintenance depot level 2. That we will more efficiently utilize our resources, which is what we always want to be trying to do. What else can I do? Is there any more trade? The trade's not really looking so great. And by that I mean, like, there's not really stuff to trade that I necessarily want to trade. Interesting. Is our iron finally going up? Looks like it might be. We are waiting for construction parts, which I do not know why we are waiting for construction parts, but we are. What is this? What's wrong with you? Why are you not going? Don't pick up cargo, only deliver. What about over here? Because there's bricks here. Why are these bricks not being... Oh! Deliver. Pick up. Pick up, deliver. I'm so confused. This truck is sitting idle. What if I unassign? Import route. Oh, maybe I need to do this. Import. Import from this guy. Was that the only issue the whole time? Okay. I don't know why this isn't working, but it's not good. Oh, now it's moving. Okay, I guess I had to just play with the sliders a bit. Yeah, now, okay, great. Because I just need these bricks to go over this way. Thank you. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Thank you. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? Okay, we're still getting the iron ore, yeah? We're not getting coal, though, because this isn't constructed. Okay. There's so much to do in so little time. Everything takes forever. Okay. Let me take a look at the distillation stuff. So, I kind of hate how the yellow field is in the way, but I'm going to ignore that for now. So there is, let me do the planning. Oil goes in, steam comes out. Wait, steam comes out. Oh, I could actually divert that steam towards our power production, can't I? Where's the power? Yeah, I could divert, because this runs on steam. Ooh, that's a lot of energy stored up in that flywheel. That boy's flying. All right. So we've got distillation. Takes in oil. Oh, no, it takes in steam. Steam is an input, not an output. Okay, I got that wrong then. So we would need a boiler for this. Ugh. Ugh. Ugly. Alright. And then there's stage 2. There's stage 2, yeah? So stage 2, you take in the medium oil. You also, you need steam too. And that makes the diesel, okay. Here's the thing though, I wish I could utilize the light oil and the heavy oil, but I'm not sure if that's in the tech tree anywhere. I don't see it. I don't see any utilization of, ooh, large vehicles. I don't see any utilization of that byproduct. And I'd really like to be able to utilize that byproduct if water recovery. Improves water efficiency of a power plant by recovering some steam back into water. Oh, this converts steam into water. Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool. All right. Is it like a late game thing? There has to be a use for light and heavy oil, right? There's no way I can't use light and heavy oil. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. No, that's naphtha. I don't even know what naphtha is. I've never heard that word before. And I've heard a lot of words. Glass. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't even be looking at this. This is hurting me. There's too much. There's too much. Ooh, snacks. That's good. I like snacks. Snacks are tasty. Biodiesel, ethanol. Chicken farm. Chicken farm. Fertilizer. Yeah, I don't see any use for heavy or light oil. And I feel like there should be, because I played Factorio. But there is no use for heavy or light oil. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, isn't it? Oh wait, I found it. There's light oil right there. Distillation stage 3. Naphtha is a derivative of light oil. Okay. Okay, that was hard to find. Is there anything that's a derivative of heavy oil? I just want to know where the stuff goes. Because I have to plan out what I'm going to do in the game. And I'd like to know what's coming before it, you know, surprises me. I don't see heavy oil anywhere. Boy? Where's that heavy oil? Alright. Yeah, you know what? Ooh. Just add this to the queue. Organic fertilizer. This game has too much stuff. There's too much to do. I also probably should not have looked at that tech tree. That, kind of overwhelmed my brain a little bit. Okay, this area is almost clear. I'm gonna use this area for, copper production. And I need this stuff to get built as well, which is slowly happening. Is this? What are you waiting on? You're waiting on concrete? Is that what's holding up all this? Oh, we are not doing good on concrete. We don't even have cement. Yeah. Let me switch over to bricks. Oh, I never switched back to bricks. That's why I'm not... Now I feel dumb. I didn't switch the recipe back. Because I was like, how do I not have any materials? I never switched back the recipe. Okay. The animations aren't too fancy, but the fact that they're so simple is also kind of good too. The animations don't always have to be like crazy good. Sometimes they're fine just being simple. Jeez, that hole's getting a lot bigger. I hope I don't run out of coal. Even though there's a lot more to mine, but I don't know. It feels like it's getting too big too fast. Alright, so we have the... Oh. So we have oil being imported now. I guess I should just make my processing, my refinery, basically. Should basically make my refinery over here. So we've got an oil deposit that's still being utilized. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let that be. Now I need to make infrastructure in this area for all the oil stuff. One issue though is that for distillation we need steam. And steam needs coal. And it's gonna be hard to get coal over to this area. Ay. Why does everything need steam? I also don't really have a lot of building materials. So, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. Just for now. Well, actually, that's the next quest, so I should do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Just do it. Alright, so... What's the best way to set this up? This is not arranged in the most friendly way. Let me do this. I'll just make one for now. And what I'll do is, what will I do? This is so far away from my coal deposits. Which is sad. I know what to do. 360. That's a lot. Okay, anyways. Gonna put this up here. Then that'll be followed by a boiler. The boiler will provide us with the steam that we need. And let's see, what else? Oh, we need water too. Okay. How am I gonna get water? I'm gonna get water through desalination, which will be researched right after the maintenance depot is done. So I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. I can still set this up though. Where is... Okay, boiler. And the water port is right there. Wait, what's the other boiler doing? So you take in coal and you take in water. Okay, so I need to leave space for those two things. So coal and water. Actually, you know what? With this in mind, I should actually move you over here. Put you sideways. You feed in from the left side. And then we have the boiler. Like this. Yeah, that works. I just gotta make sure I have... Yeah, that's good. I'll do 2. You know what, let's do... Yeah, let's do 2. Well, let's do 1. I don't have a lot of resources to build with. Even though I'm not really building this, I'm just laying it out. I'm just kind of getting the general setup all planned out in my head. Now for this, we'll have trucks deliver. They won't be allowed to pick up, but they will be allowed to deliver. That'll give us the coal. The coal will go in there. And then what we'll do, we'll have some kind of desalination plant, maybe around here. And that desalination plant will provide water for the oil stuff. But I'm still waiting on the technology for desalination, so that'll have to wait. But I at least have a plan for how I'm going to get water over here. Then once the water is delivered, we'll take the steam. The steam will be delivered here. Actually, I don't want that. I want the pipe to be elevated. There you go. Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. Nope. There we go. Alright, so those pipes will deliver steam. There's also sour water that comes out. Okay. Sour water. Then there's the oil delivery. Okay. We're going to have a lot of pipes. We're going to have a lot of pipes. Just like a real refinery. Pipes everywhere. Alright. That's not how I wanted the pipe to go. Just keep it elevated. Please and thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna have to... There are some things that... Oh, no, okay. You know, I don't know why this is so hard for me. Elevate. Yes. That is what I wanted. Thank you. Right, so we've got the oil, we've got the steam. Excuse me. I'll just connect this on the ground. It's fine. And then there's also flares. So flares will burn off the excess oils here. The heavy and the light oil. Now I know that the light oil is used later on in the tech tree, but we're not there yet. So we're just going to burn it off for now. So we'll have 2 flares. And then we have the actual product, aka the diesel. And that diesel is going to be sent... I don't know where I'm sending you. What do I even need diesel for? I guess for fuel. Oh yeah, I need this fuel. That's what I need it for. Let's elevate you again. Find a way to deliver this oil without getting in the way of future building prospects. Okay. It did the same thing that it did before that I didn't like. So we take you. Alright, better than nothing. Alright, so we have our little blueprint for refinery set up for now. And yeah, that's good. Oh, we have like a little straight coastline now. Look at that. We got the coastline almost, I might as well fill that space in. There you go. There's also this too. Yeah, might as well do that. And this is also being filled in. Look at that. Pile of trash. Okay. We're going to be able to designate another area for dumping soon. Look at that. Okay. It's all coming together. Did I get the iron stuff sorted out? Oh, we need the Bernie pipes. We need the Bernie pipes, the smokestacks. What is the... Okay. I forgot I needed these. So after these are done, we should be good. Because I was like, oh, the iron should be going, but it doesn't have the, yeah, I needed those. Good old pollution. Yeah. The staple of every factory. So now we have coal being produced, and this should be able to feed our iron production. Oh, we have a lot of slag. What's going on with slag? We're using slag to make concrete, but we're missing cement, so we're backed up. Okay. That's bad. The opposite of good. I'm gonna upgrade the storage containers so that we can get rid of the bottleneck. And then I'm going to make sure that our operations over here extend into this area that has limestone, because we need limestone to make cement. And then that'll keep our production chain moving along. I never put an excavator over here. Get an excavator. And 2 trucks. Oh, so much to look at. So much to do. Look at them go. They sure are digging that hole. Alright, iron production is in full swing, just the way I like it. Just the way I like it. Perfect. Alright, we expanded these so they can take in more slag, so we're not bottlenecked, but we do need to figure out a way to get rid of the slag, so gotta work on that. Let's see. Desalination is taking a while. What's going on here? Oh, these never built. Why did these never build? Oh my gosh. No wonder I've been having slow research. I've only have 1 lab going when I have 3. Going 1/3 the speed. One-third the speed. Alright, let's get this fixed. Now we're transporting products into the labs. Our research should go a lot faster now. Alright, perfect. Bedtime soon? Alright. What time am I at? Ooh. It might almost be bedtime for me soon too. It's about 3.5 hours at the moment. But yeah, I do like this game. I will continue playing it until I master and conquer it. And it is no longer a thorn in my side. I shall destroy this game. I swear it. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good now, which is good. We still need limestone for this. Why is limestone the only way to make cement? There has to be other ways to make cement other than limestone, right? It's fun to watch. It is fun to watch. I like the little animations. I like the wheel too. Look at that wheel go. That thing is spinning. And the cool thing is that flywheels are like a real thing in like life. They store energy. You might have VODs to catch up on. Well, only watch them if you really want to. I'm not forcing you to watch them. But if you enjoy watching them, that's great. We got a little ship here. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I'd asked this when you initially rated, but did you manage to franchise at all in PlateUp or no? I've only done, this is my 2nd stream in the game. So this is 2 streams worth of work so far in this game. I have all the stuff. A few maybe? Okay. That's good. Yeah, the 4 of you are doing pretty good in PlateUp, so you guys got the dream team. Sorry, I'm like slightly burping since I was partaking in some liquid refreshment. Oh, I didn't want to do that. So I want to put an excavator here so we can level out this terrain. Once this terrain is level, I can expand my farms. Yeah, last Friday and tonight is all that I've played. If you look in the title, it says part 2. So whatever number is next to the part, that's what number stream I'm on, so this is only the second stream with this game. But I like it a lot. It's pretty fun. And the tech tree is like huge. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too huge. I didn't think it was that big. This thing is huge. Sheesh, okay. It's really big. Wheat seeds. To discover new seeds, explore the world map with your ship. Well, I'm kind of like boxed in on the world map. I need to make weapons if I want to explore further. So let's get weapons and let's get armor. Yeah, I'm going to have a great time with this game. It's going to be fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up soon because it's about 12:16 at the moment, and I do have work tomorrow, so. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and everything. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself with my enamoring voice. But yeah, I don't know. People say I'm good to listen to. I never believe them. It's all lies. Lies, I say. What is this? Trucks will be allowed to deliver cargo. Don't deliver cargo here. And don't pick up cargo here either. I don't want to get my trucks tied up there. But yeah, I never... Oh, this space. I've been waiting for this space to get cleared up for 3.5 hours, and it's finally clear. So let me just do... I have to do at least this. I need to put this thing down. Let's see, where are you? Okay, if that's there, let's put this about... I guess that's a good spot. The other way. There we go. I've been waiting a long time to do that. Alright, see ya. Have a good night. And thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I think this might be a good place to start to wrap up as well, because we are getting on in the night. Yeah, we have a lot of electronics. Wait, oh, one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to get rid of this area here to free up space. And the only thing left that I need to recreate is I need to recreate, oh, actually, where is the, there it is. I need to, oh, they got rid of the tree finally. Tree harvester has no trees to yes, you do. Harvest that tree right there. Get that one. Yeah, get the tree. Good job. Anyways, storage. I just want to put this down so we can store the building parts here. I'm still on the planning thing. I keep having the planning thing on. We're going to just have these conveyors move into here. And then that way we can actually stockpile our level 2 building materials. Right, so far so good. And I keep revisiting. Okay, so I need to recreate production of vehicle parts, and then I need to recreate production of the lab equipment, and then I can basically deconstruct this entire area and use it for something else, which I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but yeah, I'll use it for something. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff stored here. Am I even still making vehicle parts? Yeah, we're kind of backed up here. Alright, well, I can leave that for next time. But yeah, I will be streaming again on Wednesday. My usual schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I stream from about 8 p.m. usually 8:30 p.m. because I'm a little bit late, but usually 8:30 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time is my typical schedule for the streaming. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, catch me. I'll be streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, take care of yourselves. Do well, be well, and I will see you next time. Tata, au revoir, tschüss, bis später, see you later, and goodbye.